born into a loving home with two fantastic parents. I grew up with a lot of safety and comfort. Unfortunately, despite that protection, I was abused by someone really close to my family. It really messed me up for a while, but I could get on. Things started to change when I was 10 and my dad died, and it was really unexpected and it was really hard on me. I put on a happy face. I didn't really know how to deal with anything any other way. I wanted to just have everything be the way it was. When I was 12, that's when things started to get really rough. I started cutting. It wasn't much at first, a few scratches, nothing that would have caused anyone any worry. And then it got worse. And I remember some point when I was 13, having 127 cuts on me and the word perfect on my leg. I felt really alone, and that made it a lot harder. Things started to get worse from there. I started to develop an eating disorder, bulimia, and I started to hang out with a lot of bad people who I could relate with because I didn't relate to my friends anymore. I was in such a dark place. I was so alone. When I started high school, nothing really changed. I stopped hanging around that crowd, so the drinking and the drugs lessened somewhat, but I was still cutting, I was still bulimic, I was still hurting. I wanted to feel loved and I wanted to feel accepted, and I didn't know anything but the hate that was inside of me, and I just wanted some relief. It wasn't until my friend took me to this place, The Hub, that things started to change for me. I was really shy back then. I didn't really know what to do or how to act. So she took me to The Hub and I followed her around, including when she went back to Open Forum. I don't remember what they were talking about, but sexual abuse was mentioned. And I freaked out and I ran out of there. I came back and I was stopped and asked if I was okay. Someone gave me a Bible with a quote in it that said, "What's done is done and it's time to start again." And that really summed up what I was going through. I hated everything because I really hated myself. It wasn't just that moment that things got better. I mean, I went to a Catholic school. I had God my whole life. I was raised in a religious family. It wasn't like God was a new thought to me, like this would change everything. I wasn't sure at that point if I even believed in God, and if I did, we had some serious issues. I don't really know when things got better. Eventually, I just lifted it up to God, and I'm like, "You want me? Here I am. Help me." There wasn't really an aha moment where things started to change, like no angels and harps came down. It was a lot of work. Issues like that don't go away overnight. But it got better, and I prayed, and I lifted it up to God. When people here aren't being everything you need them to be, God's up there being all you need Him to be. And that's really what it comes down to, because life isn't easy. And now, my life is really good. I have a fantastic boyfriend who reminds me that love isn't letting yourself be used, but love is respect. And I have friends who accept me the way I am and who accept all that comes with me. They don't pressure me to be a party girl. They don't pressure me to be someone I'm not. They take me for who I am. And my family is always there loving and supporting me. And God is in all of that. There's a point when I never thought it would come to that I would be free, and that's what I am now. My name is Emily, and this is my story.